Good morning and Shanah Tovah, everyone.
Shanah Tovah.
Oh, I don't think I can hear you. Can you say Shanah Tovah? I can almost hear you, Can I hear you say as loud as you can? Shanah Tovah! Shanah Tovah, everyone. Happy New Year. We're glad you're here. I'm Rabbi Scott Nagel. Everyone say hi, Rabbi. This is Cantor Sarah Beck-Berman. Everyone say hi, Cantor. And this is Natan Bernstein at the piano, our music director. Everyone say hi, Natan.
Hi, Natan.
And our Bema guests today are Linda Ferguson, one of the presidents of Women of Beth Ahaba, Barbara Goldberg over here, and we have Victoria Ball Sheridan, a member of our board of managers, and Graham Sheridan. Everyone say hi, Bema guests. Hi. Okay, and first and foremost, it is a brand new year. The year is 5,784. Everyone say happy birthday, world.
Happy birthday, world.
And Happy New Year. So if you have a book and you can read, we're going to start today on page 3, and we're going to sing Lishana Tovah Tekatevu. Happy and sweet New Year to everyone.
Lishana Tovah Tekatevu. Lishana Tovah Tekatevu. Shanah Tovah Tikatevu, Shanah Tovah Tikatevu, a good year of peace we wish to you.
Today is Rosh Hashanah. Everyone say Rosh Hashanah.
Rosh Hashanah.
It's the first day of the Jewish New Year. Today we have a chance to start again. Today we can think about all of the things we did last year and all of the things that have happened. Who grew taller? I mean, I didn't, I shrank a little bit, but who grew taller? Who grew stronger? Whoa. Who learned something new? Ooh, who made a new friend? Ooh, me too. Who celebrated a birthday last year? Yes.
That should be everybody.
Amazing. And we celebrated holidays together too, like Shabbat and Rosh Hashanah. Today we can thank God for all of the wonderful things that we did since last Rosh Hashanah, since last New Year. Let's say, thank you, God.
Thank you, God.
All right, and today we can decide to make this new year even better. Who wants to have a better year? Woo. Oh, that is amazing. And there are some things that we can do to make sure this next year is a better year. We can pray. Who's ready to pray today? Woohoo! Woo-hoo. We can make up for our mistakes. Say, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
And we can share everything we have. Say, I like to share.
I like to share.
I know, we got to practice. And in Hebrew, these things are called tefillah, teshuvah, and tzedakah. So, let's start with prayer. Are you ready to pray?
Yes.
When I say, hey, you guys, you say, hey, what? Hey, you guys.
Hey, what?
It's time to pray now. Say, okay.
Okay.
Well, let's stand up now as we turn to page 6 at the very bottom of the page for our call to worship, Baruch Hu. outside today? What? Did you look around and see how beautiful the world is? The world is beautiful every day. We should be grateful and thank God for the beautiful world. Let's all say, thank you, God, again.
Thank you, God.
Blessed are you, God, who makes the world and everything in it. And since we're talking about God, I have a really important and hard math question. Are you ready for it? How many God is there? How many? That's right. Well, let me see you hold up one finger for one God, and let's turn to page 8 for Shema.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
Now, let's think about all the ways that we love God. Let's listen to the cantor chant one line.
And you can sing it with me if you know it. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol me'odecha.
And that means we should love God with all of our heart. Find your heart. And we should love God with all of our soul. And we should love God with all of our might. Let me see your big muscles. Yes. Yes, indeed. And so, God shows us love too. And God shows us love by taking care of our families. And so we thank God for being kind and patient with us and taking good care of us just like a parent and family member does. So we're going to say the Avot, Vahimaot, thanking God for protecting our families and thanking God for being part of our families.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avoteinu v'imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah.
And we're going to remain standing just one more minute as we open the ark. And we're going to say Avinu Malkeinu. And we're going to thank God for being another parent or another grandparent for us.
Page 10. Avinu Malkeinu, Choneinu Voneinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Choneinu Voneinu, Ki in Banu
before you sit down, everyone find your whole family and hug your family real tight. Find your whole family and hug your family real tight. We have a special blessing. We're going to ask God's blessing on you. So repeat after me. Yivarechecha
Yivarechecha
Adonai
Adonai
v'yishmerecha.
v'yishmerecha.
Ya'er
Ya'er
Adonai
Adonai
panav
panav
elecha
elecha
v'chunecha.
v'chunecha.
Yisa
Yisa
Adonai
Adonai
panav
panav
elecha
elecha
v'yasem
v'yasem
lecha
lecha
shalom.
shalom.
May God bless you and keep you. May God watch over you in everything that you do. And may God grant you a life filled with good health, with joy, happiness, and peace. And let us all say together, Amen. Woo! Sit down and take a rest. Who knows what this is? Starts with an S and ends with an O-far. What is it?
Shofar.
Oh, I can't hear you. What is it?
Shofar.
All right, well, let's sing a song about the shofar, page 11.
The shofar tells us come and pray. Tkiah shvarim truat kihu. Tefillah is part of what we do today. Tkiah shvarim tkiah gdolah.
And so now as we hear the shofar, we're going to remember tefillah. We're going to remember to pray to make this year a better year. Did anyone bring their shofar with them to help the cantor blow the shofar? All shofar people, come on up. If you have your shofar, come on up. And we're going to rise together one more time. We're going to rise. We're going to turn to page 12 and say the blessing over the shofar.
אשר קידשנו במצוותיו וציוונו לשמוע קול שופר. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה.
Amen. Are you ready to hear the shofar? Are you ready to hear the shofar? I can't hear you. Are you ready to hear the shofar? Yes. Tkiah shvarim teruah Tkiah. Yes. All right, and one of the things that we do in the new year is to turn around and make good choices. Who wants to make good choices in this new year? All right, well, are you ready? Let's put our hands up, and we're going to turn around as we sing our song.
Turning, turning, turning on this holy day. Turning, 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 each in our own way. We turn to God, that's tefillah. We turn to others, teshuvah. We turn to those who need our care, that's called tzedakah. We turn to those who need our care, that's called tzedakah. Turning, turning, turning on this holy day. Turning, 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 each in our own way. Turning, turning, turning on this holy day. Turning, 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 each in our own way.
During the high holy days, we imagine that God is our parent, looking over our deeds during the past year, feeling proud of the good things we have done, and reminding us to fix the things that we have done wrong. Okay, we're going to blow the shofar one more time. This time it reminds us to do better. Who promises to do better? Who promises to make up for your mistakes? Let's say, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Who promises to forgive others when they make a mistake? Oh, me too. Let's say, I forgive you.
I forgive you.
Okay, so you all promise to do better, to say you're sorry, and to say, I forgive you too. Because who makes mistakes? I do. Everybody makes mistakes. And so we all have to take our turn saying sorry and I forgive you. So are you ready to hear the shofar one more time? All right. Tekiyaho. Shavarim. Teruah. Tekiyaho. Put your hands up, it's time to turn and dance again!
Turning, turning, turning on this holy day. Turning, 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 each in our own way. We turn to God, that's Tefillah. We turn to others, Teshuvah. We turn to those who need our care, that's called tzedakah. We turn to those who need our care, that's called tzedakah. Turning, turning, turning on this holy day. Turning, 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 each in our own way. Turning, turning, turning on this holy day. Turning, turning, turning,
Each in our own
way.
All right, who likes getting presents? Who likes getting gifts? Ooh, well, let me tell you about the greatest gift we've ever received. It starts with a T and ends with an aura. What is it?
The Torah.
It's the Torah. I can't hear you. What is it?
The Torah.
Torah! Well, let's get excited for the Torah. We're going to open the ark and send the Torah to you. Greet the Torah, everyone. Give the Torah a kiss. Shake its hand. Give it a pat. Go see the Torah. It's your Torah. Torah, ve'al avodah, ve'al gemilut chasadim. Greet your Torah. It's a gift to all of us. Ve'al gemilut chasadim. Shloshah devarim. Shloshah devarim. sit down. I have a question. Are you ready for my question? Who has a lot of toys? Who has so many toys that they don't even know where they all are or what they all are? Who still wants more toys? So, let me tell you a quick story about that. Because sometimes having a better year means being grateful for what we already have. Sometimes having a better year means saying, I have enough. Can we practice saying that? I have enough. Let's try it one more time. I have enough. So I want to tell you a quick story about a rabbi who had 3 gigantic boys living in his house. And the house felt very, very small, like there wasn't enough room or enough food or enough space to move around or breathe. So the rabbi went to the cantor and says, Cantor, what should I possibly do? And the cantor says, you know what, Rabbi? Why don't you bring your chickens into the house? So the rabbi brought his chickens into the house. What sound do the chickens make? Buck, 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 buck. Let me hear the chicken sound. Buck, 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 buck. So now the rabbi's house was filled with 3 gigantic boys and lots of noisy chickens. There was even a chicken on the rabbi's head. And the rabbi said, this is even worse. So the rabbi went back to the cantor, and the cantor said, you know what, Rabbi? Why don't you bring your ducks into the house? So the rabbi went home and brought his ducks into the house. And what sound did the ducks make? Quack, 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 quack. Can you be the duck? Yeah. Okay. And now, there were ducks. What were the ducks saying in the house? And there were chickens in the house. What were the chickens saying? And there were 3 giant boys, and it felt very, very crowded and very noisy, and it didn't feel better at all. So the rabbi went back to the cantor, and the cantor said, you know what, Rabbi? I think you need a cow to go in your house.
For sure you need a cow.
So we need a cow. So what sound did the cow make? Moo, moo. And the cow was in the house, and the cow took up so much room, and it was sticky. Pee-yoo. Woo. And what sound did the cow make? Moo. And all the ducks were making sounds. And what sounds did the ducks make? Quack, 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 quack. And what sound did the chickens make? Buck, 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 buck. And with the 3 giant boys, the rabbi couldn't move, and it was worse than ever it was before. So the rabbi went back to the cantor, and the cantor said, Rabbi, why don't you take out the cow, take out the ducks, and take out the chicken? Say bye, cow.
Bye, cow.
Say bye, ducks. Say bye, chickens.
Bye, chicken.
And then the rabbi was alone in the house with his 3 giant boys. But you know what? The house felt quiet, and the house felt big, and the house felt like there was enough toys for everyone and enough food for everyone. And nothing had actually changed because the rabbi realized that he had enough. So say one more time, I have enough. Say, I am thankful for everything that I have. I am thankful for everything that I have. So the next time you're at the store with your mom or your dad, remember you don't always need to get something new. Because I have enough. Very good, everyone. I know we're going to have a better year. So, we're going to rise one more time as we open the ark. One last time for the Aleinu, page 25. 25, that's my favorite page. Okay, here we go. Today, let's promise to do better. Say, I promise to do better.
I promise to do better.
Today, let's promise to make up for my mistakes. Let's say, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Let's promise to forgive others. Say, I forgive you.
I forgive you.
And let's promise to remember that we all have enough. Let's say, I have enough.
I have enough.
So now let's hear one more long blast of the shofar. Okay, are you ready? Tekiah Gadolah. Let's put our hands up in the air and get ready to turn. Our last time today. Here we go.
Turning, turning, turning on this holy day. Turning, 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 each in our own way. We turn to God, that's tefillah. We turn to others, teshuvah. We turn to those who need our care, that's called tzedakah. We turn to those who need our care, that's called tzedakah. Turning, turning, turning on this holy day. Turning, 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 each in our own way. Turning, turning, turning on this holy day. Turning, 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 each in our own way.
Amazing! Let's say the blessing over Challah. Everyone, let's Challah for Challah! Baruch atah Adonai
Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
Around Challah for the new year.
Yummy.
Delicious.
Delicious.
And now let's say the blessing over apples and honey.
Which is Borei Peri Ha'etz. Okay, here we go. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Borei Peri Ha'etz.
Amen. And I want to make sure that everyone knows we have apples and honey for all of you. We also have donuts and chocolate milk and white milk and juice boxes, all for all of you as well. We're going to celebrate the birthday of the world. And in fact, there's even a giant birthday cake that says Happy Birthday World downstairs. So we're going to celebrate all together downstairs right after this. So the best way to get there is to go right out these doors, turn to the right, and go down the stairs. If you need an elevator, one of the ushers will help you. But there's a few more messages. One, please grab a What's Happening at Beth Ahava program booklet on your way out. You'll find them on the tables with apples and honey and apple candy on your way out of the building whenever you leave the building. Religious school starts October 1st. If you have not registered for religious school, it's starting soon. We have a few spots left, and we have from ages 3 and up. So if you would like information about religious school, let us know. And check out the lobby. There's lots of Beth Ahava merchandise. We're good to go, but don't forget to join us for the party downstairs. So let's sing our closing song, and let's say to each other, Shanah Tovah!
Shanah Tovah Tikratenu, Shanah Tovah Tikratenu. A good year of peace we wish to you. Shanah Tovah Tikratenu, Shanah Tovah Tikratenu. A good year, a year of peace we wish to you.
Join us downstairs in the Goldberg for our party! Happy New Year, everyone! Shanah Tovah!